Hi guys, Brazen Braden back again. More System Shock. If you remember last episode, we had explored level 6 quite fully, gone to the bridge and all that, and we were on our way in the elevator heading down to sort of the cargo bay area. But before I did that, before continuing the game, I just consulted quickly the walkthrough just to make sure I was on the right track. Not cheating or anything, and I read something quite upsetting. We had missed something, and the ops card, the ops override, which we've been looking for, as our notes here tell us. Find the ops override access card, and yeah, remember this is the bridge. At the very top here, we sort of command center. We looked through here, we found a bit of goodies, used an ice pick on this, but what I didn't realize is that right over here is the ops override card. So I backtracked a bit. I didn't record that because you all have seen it, it would have been boring. I just came here and I've started recording from here. So let's take it and use it. I mean, it was almost a complete waste of time.
You are a remarkable example of a pathetic species.
Yes, we know.
I'm uploading some more cybernetic modules.
Useless species, yada yada. Okay, so we have to now, I think, use this somewhere over here, because we now have got that ticked one. It says go to the command center on the ops deck. Oh, operations deck. Okay, so we're done up here now. We are actually done. So I think I'll just pause this because you know where we have to go. I have to head all the way back to the elevators to take us down, and I'll start recording as soon as we get to the operations deck. So I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, here we are. We're in the elevator. I just ran all the way back to get in the elevator to get to the operations level. I did sneak by an upgrade station, and I just upgraded my maintenance skill to level 5, which still isn't good enough to maintain the weapon I'm currently holding, but we're getting there. We're a few cyber modules short. We've got 30 of them. We need around another 15 or so in order to make that final upgrade. But we're here. We're on the operations deck at the moment. I know there was that sort of mission to go speak to Della Crocs in the cargo bays, but I don't know if I can be asked to go and find her. That was a pain. I didn't like engineering deck at all, so I think we're going to just forget about that because it doesn't show up in our list of things to do. So let's just tick these things off as we go. Go to the command center on the ops deck. So the ops deck, here we are, and the command center is where? Crew quarters, systems administration. I'm not sure. There's a bulkhead over there. This is a lounge, system administration. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Oh, this, yes, I remember now. This is this operations? This doesn't look like it is operations. Okay, think operations. This wasn't operations, was it? I'm just gonna pop in here and have a quick look. I know this is the room that we saw that you know, the big woman on the screen, but just in case we were computer console, just in case we missed something, which we haven't. There's nothing here. Okay, to find this operations, I'm not 100% sure on where to go. Okay. I'm just while I stand here and I seem pretty safe. I've just got the walkthrough here. Not that I'm using it, but just something interesting. I was reading on the command deck where we were just now on the bridge. Okay, it says there's a bunch of stuffies there to collect and all that, and it says the corridor that intersects with another long corridor with grav shafts at the far end will take to the shuttle control room. It says there's a small room with a replicator and 2 doors. It says do not hack the replicator yet, in capital letters. It doesn't say why, but I assume that that will be used later for some reason. The fact that it says yet means it has to be hacked, and what if we had no hacking skills? I guess we could use an ice on it, because they supply an ice close by, but otherwise, anyway. Anyway, it says here on ops, run past the D-shaped room I mentioned in my ops section, security station. Okay, command deck, it's somewhere around here. I don't know what the D-shaped room is. I don't see a D-shaped room. Could it be that? Could that be a D shape? Maybe a bit of a backwards D shape? Whatever, let's go check. We don't know until we look, do we? I hear monkeys as well. Somewhere. Okay, this will be the D-shaped room that I thought, but it's not. It's a crew quarter. Crew quarters. What's up here? Their lounge. Just a lounge. Let's just recharge everything and get away from the wormies, which I can hear squiggling about. Spiders. Oh, don't jump on me. Horrible, horrible creature. Whoop. I should actually use a proper weapon for this, but whatever. Come here. Honestly, just making my life difficult. Operations. I don't think we want to go into the crew quarter, to be quite honest. I think, if anything, we want to head this way into systems administration.
I'm sorry.
And we seem to be taking a little bit of damage here. Let's use one of these. A wormy. You know, really, I cleaned out this level. Why do these mobs have to keep spawning? Die! Gosh! Why do they make such a mission to try and slice them? Okay, operations. Ooh. Operation database, rather. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where do I go? Okay, we're upstairs. That looks operational. So, nothing of interest there. Nothing of interest here, except some probably redundant software. Surely must be around here. We've got a big board table with a pretty display. Oh, this is the, oh yes, the Red Assassins. There's the Red Assassins. Nothing. Nothing. This is strange. I don't recall having been asked access by this for this ops override card, and I don't see a sort of slot to plug it into. Ops stick, Von Braun. This looks like an elevator shaft, but there's no way of using that, and I don't think you can access that from upstairs. So, pickle. Slight pickle. Yeah, there's nothing here. What am I missing, guys? What am I missing? Why am I losing my mind? Maybe I've just been playing this too long and I've been infected. I don't know. Can't do anything with that. Empty beaker. And this takes us down into a hole in the floor with steam coming out of it, which I think is hurting us actually. So let's get away from that. Right. Okay. Just give me a sec. I'm going to pause this. I'm just going to have a little read. I don't like wasting time like this. You know, time is of the essence. So, just 1 second. Okay guys, I'm back after doing a little reading. Apparently we have to go into Sector D, which we are not in. Oh, 4, 5 spiders. Gosh. Okay, Sector D is that bulkhead. Let's see, there's the lift, so this here takes us to Sector D. So loading screen coming up. Okay, this system ops says this is a D-shaped room. Let's look on the map. I'm not sure. Power ops command center. That could be the D-shaped room. And there's a little black sort of area here that shows we have not explored it. So let's go check that out. This might be monkey. It's a bit blind to us. This was not one of my most favorite levels. Oh, it gave me pain and suffering. Ooh, this is a fusion cannon. Oh, it's the same as that. Okay, well we've got 2 of them now. So whatevs. Okay, apparently through here. Whoa! Wow, he really surprised me. Okay, no, that was blocked. That's the rubble. This is a door here. Secure. That looks red. Ah, ops override access used. Well, here we are. We've entered a room where there is absolutely nothing to do except hack a... Oh, activate ops override computer.
I can now transfer my magnificence to the Rickenbacker. Proceed to the engine core on the engineering deck. There you can set the core overload to my control by entering the authorized destruct code 94834. Once you have done that, we may proceed to the Rickenbacker. Separate the 2 ships and exterminate this infestation.
Alright. Well, I guess that's all we needed to do down here. Interesting. I think if I remember seeing correctly, there was a shortcut. More spiders. Yep. I don't know why they have to be so bloody big. Oh. Stupid monkey. Die. Oh. 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 Oh, I'm intoxicated. It got me. But thankfully I have some anti-toxin hypos. Horrible, horrible things. Okay, I think they say this will take us to the brig or the bridge. Is it here or is it in through here? No, it must be down there. I don't know if this is a shortcut. It would be nice if it was, because it says we have to... Nothing here. It says we have to go back all the way up to the command center. Let's just check our our logs there. Our notes. Go to the engineer. Oh, we have to go to the engine core on the engineering deck. Ah! They're making us run around everywhere like a headless chicken. Okay, at least we sort of are familiar. Oh, hello. With the lay of the land here, so it's not too much hassle. Are we down here? Here we go. Bulkhead door. Loading screen coming up. Okay, on our way. Oh no, we're not interested. With you, we are going down right now. Okay, here we are on the engineering deck. Let's just pull up our map of this area again. Those are all the tunnels where it's quite a good place to get radiation poisoning and sickness. We want to get to engineering control, which is down here, and that will take us to this engineering control area here, where we can then override the core, apparently. So okay, oh yes, that was that bottom massive long sort of underground section between what looks like here and here. Sort of, you would think cargo would be stored there, but they've got their own cargo bays. Anyway, shall we pause here for this episode? I think it's been a decent length. Unless it might take too long. If we go ahead to the engineering, that might take up a good half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, which is a bit long for an episode. So I think rather split it up. Let's pause here and call this a day. And in the next episode coming up, we will go off to the engineering control and do the override, which has been requested by Shodan. So until then, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and the same yada yada as usual. See you soon.